Hey, how you doing? Happy Friday to you. Good afternoon, it's Brandon Devnich from i3D Themes with this week's interactive number 90, where we share what we're passionate about, which really just means what we're geeking out about this week. And so what we're geeking out about this week and what we've been working on in the i3D Themes Design and Code Labs. So this is number 90, which means we've got 10 left until number 100, so I'm going to have to do something special for that. It's coming up quick, 10 weeks away. But give us a little time to figure out what we're going to do. Maybe we'll have some guest people on the interactive. But in any case, this week was a short week for Colin. He spent the first half of the week in the design lab basically just working on projects, trying to get them all sorted out before he took Thursday and Friday off. He's gone away down south to the land of the free, the home of the brave, to go do a little bit of golfing, raise some funds for local charities in the biannual Frizoo golf trip. So I hope they have a fun time. Weather, mixed bag, but that's just what it is. And so what we were trying to do this week was get the Oxygen WordPress theme completed. Didn't happen in time. Colin says he took a step. He said, listen, I don't want to be rushed on this one. I want to add in additional features, more bells and whistles into the WordPress theme because it just seems a little bit light, on the light side right now. So he's going to take the next couple weeks while I'm taking a vacation to get that all done. Hopefully he'll have some time. And then by the time I get back, I'll be able to put that into the download system, activate it in the catalog, and away we go. But unfortunately, it's just not ready yet. So that's what Colin was working on this week. What I've been working on this week in the Code Lab is the same thing I've been working on for the last year and a bit. And in fact, this time last year, I was working on building out the Pegasaas API. Pegasaas is, of course, our automated WordPress performance optimization plugin. And we have an application program interface, or API, as we commonly refer to it, that does all the heavy lifting to optimize WordPress websites for the fastest possible load time. And so it was about this time last year that I was really getting into it. Of course, we've come a long way since then, and it has become all encompassing. It basically takes up 90% of my work week. Now, my work week also includes managing the web hosting for i3D Themes, all the web hosting clients that we have, managing our network of websites such as i3D Themes at luckymarble.com, web template hosting, supersubmit.co, all the Pegasaas.com, as well as providing support for website plugins and WordPress legacy WordPress themes that we developed. But for the most part, my work is focused in on Pegasaas and making that the best darn web performance optimization plugin on the planet. And we're getting real close to being able to tick every single box off. It's really, really exciting. I think I mentioned last week one site that just comes to mind. 2 weeks ago, we took the homepage from loading 7.5 seconds down to 2 seconds. Actually, it's about 1.9 seconds. I even have somebody else, another client, that says that he got his homepage down to, I think he said about a second, or about 1.2 second load time, which is incredible. Now, of course, it all depends on how many images you have on the web page, but you know, if you have a home page that loads really fast, it has images and it looks fantastic, it still has animation. I mean, could you hope for anything better? And of course, with July coming up, where Google's going to be completing their rollout of the mobile first index, they're also folding in the speed of a website as a signal for ranking. That's coming up in July. So all these websites that for so long have been loading fast on a desktop and look good on a desktop, we're now moving over to a mobile first index, which means it's the content that is viewed within a mobile device that gets, you know, the context of the page and the links and how they're positioned, and it's all about the mobile device. It's also about how fast things load, especially on a mobile device, because over 50% of the traffic through Google, I think it's actually close to 60% now, is done on a mobile device worldwide. In North America, maybe not so much, but you know, as a whole, Google's customers are using mobile devices. And so the focus, and it's only going to get higher. It's not like we're going to stop using mobile phones tomorrow. Oh, we've decided we're going to go back to desktops to check our email. No, that's not going to happen. Especially in the emerging markets such as India and China, where maybe they don't have room for a desktop, or everybody doesn't have a desktop, but they have a mobile device. And so Google's aim is to make the web the best place possible, and that they are going to be the best search engine possible, and provide as best services as possible, best user experience for their visitors. And so that means that they want to have results that load quickly. So in the search engine result pages, if your web page loads fast, great. If it loads too slow, the chances are it's going to be, end up a little bit lower in the search engine results pages. And so that's why we've been developing this plugin for WordPress to make web pages load fast. And I'm happy to say that we are still blazing through with some new concepts to make them load even faster. There's probably maybe a handful that I can think of, but they're pretty major items that we're going to be working on through the summer. But we still are implementing small little tweaks here and there to improve performance as well. I mean, this week alone, I issued 10 patches, 10 updates to the Pegasaas system. So if you're one of our clients that has Pegasaas installed, you're probably like scratching your head, what? I just ran the update. What do you mean the version number has changed by so much? It happens. What happens is we see that there's an opportunity to fix something or tweak something, improve it, and rather than waiting around for 2 weeks, we put it in there, push it out, and it's available if you need it. So we're currently on 1.7.12 or 1.3, and later on this afternoon, that number will inch up a little bit more because I have another really awesome little tweak coming. That's just the way it is. I wanted to try to get as much in before I go away on vacation. My vacation starts next Wednesday. I'm gone from the 6th to the 20th. We are going to be doing the traditional family road trip. 2,000 kilometers, I think, thereabouts. We're traveling from home, Victoria, British Columbia, on Vancouver Island, and we're traveling to Alberta, Drumheller, Alberta, if you're familiar with that. They have a great exhibition there that the kids are going to love on dinosaurs, and we'll be seeing all the sights along the way, and 14 days in an RV. So I'll be the guy at the steering wheel. I will probably be checking in because I'll be touching base with headquarters to see how everything is going, make sure that everything is smooth. Adam is shaping up pretty good, so he'll be able to handle all the support for Pegasaas, while Colin is going to be running around like a chicken with its head cut off for everything else. But I will probably check in for a Facebook Live just to let you know what they've been working on there, because they're mostly camera shy. Anyways, I hope you've had a fantastic week. You've got great plans for the week ahead. Like I said, I will try to check in maybe on Fridays still, let you know what's been going on with the boys. But until then, if I don't see you until I get back, have a great couple weeks, or whenever, and we'll talk to you then. All right, bye-bye.